Hey guys, Mobster Capone here, and sorry about that. I haven't really talked much today. It's kind of early morning, and I've been sick the past couple days, which is why you guys haven't seen any episodes. Is because I got real sick. I'm pretty sure it was the flu, but never really went to a doctor. I don't like doctors, but my sister got it, my dad got it, and I got it, and I missed a couple days of school and everything, and I've been playing the game a lot though. It's just recording when I'm sick is not a fun idea. But we've got a couple projects we've got to go ahead and get done. If I hit F3, you guys can see I'm playing one of the newest snapshots. I did this because I wanted to kind of look around and stuff, and I just wanted to make sure any new chunks that loaded were had the possibility of being a jungle, because I like the whole idea of jungles and cats. It's a secret room. Well, it's my bedroom. It's just I keep my good stuff in there, in that chest, in case anyone's wanting to rob me. So this is something I've been working on. I was digging the floor out and I only had wood to replace it, but I got a pumpkin back here and stuff. But yeah, so that's our little room in there. I've been playing the game quite a bit. Like I said, I've been home, so I really haven't had much to do. So I've been trying to piece together some things, and this is as big as this room in here is going to be, and then there's another room in here, which will, and the rooms are going to have different feel and stuff. Like this will probably become stone stuff, since this is my mine, goes down to bedrock. And also there's a cave in there. If you can see the stone brick right there, that's where the cave is. So like I said, there's kind of a theme to each room. You know, every room's not going to be the same, but there is going to be kind of like a master design, something that you'll see throughout the entire house. It's just each thing will be kind of themed to where it is. A couple things I'm gonna do off camera is I'm gonna make a small little XP farm from a zombie spawner that's down there. That's actually part of the cave I found in there. Is actually part of a cave that I was in when I first started recording and stuff. One of the earlier episodes were actually that was the cave, and since that was such a massive cave, I knew I'd run into it, and I figured I'd run into it with my other strip mine, but I actually ran into it just now with that. I kind of jumbled those words together, but like I said, I've been busy. I've got this awesome axe, and I also made an enchanting table downstairs, and this is what I spent my levels on. Is I was level like 39, I think, from just doing everything that I was doing. So that kind of sounded weird, but so yeah, I spent my levels on this axe, and level 3. Haven't died at all. Like I said, I moved my bed in there. Yeah, it's about it really. So I figured I'd just kind of talk to you guys and sort of clean this up. So one of the bigger problems a lot of commentators have is what to talk about when you're doing these videos. Also, this portal is going to get moved, and it's something I've always kind of worried about, and which is why I probably don't record as much as I would really like to, is because I don't always know what I'm going to talk about or think, or I might know, but you know, it's not something that you guys would want to hear, and it's kind of a pain to, you know, decide what I'm going to do, and I think that's a problem a lot of commentators have. And so what a lot of people might do is talk about any real life stories they've ever had and experiences, which might be easier for some people who are older. But as you guys know, I'm a high school student, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are who listen to this, and I can relate to other people's problems. But as for like funny wise tales, I don't have a lot. There is some things. I'm gonna be kind of honest. You know, I'm not gonna say there's nothing when it's just something I don't want to talk about. I mean, they're kind of weird and maybe even embarrassing stories for some people, and I could always tell those. But it's a matter of, you know, I know a lot of you guys in real life, and it's gonna be kind of weird. But you know, I'm always open, and I ain't gonna be all whiny and not tell you guys a good story or two. So one of the things that got brought to mind is I used to hang out with Tyler Mobster Guzik about every weekend, right? And this is a story a couple people in real life know, but I'm gonna tell it again for people who don't know me in real life, because it's a pretty funny story. So like I said, me and Tyler used to hang out almost every weekend, whether it was me going to his house or him coming to my house. And every 2 weeks or so, my mom would get paid and stuff, right? And we're 7 years old at the time of this story, but this would go on for a while. I don't know why I did that, but I'm also gonna need to get some floor. So like I said, we did this for quite a while. Actually, I'm gonna work on this ceiling. So you know, we'd alternate between my house, his house, and stuff, or like he'd come over Friday and I'd go over there Saturday, right? But so like I said, every 2 weeks or so, his mom or my mom would get paid, and you know, as like a treat, we'd go to McDonald's or Burger King or something. And this is right around when our area was getting these new like play places, which are now like accustomed to every McDonald's in the world, it seems like. When really, I remember the first one ever getting built, right? And so we were like there, the grand opening for this play place thing and stuff, and because I mean, it opened some new opportunities for us playing and stuff, and it was just something really cool for a kid who was 8 years old, right? And so we had gone to this play place forever and stuff, and we really knew like everything about this place. We'd play hide and seek there with other kids, and we know like the best areas to go in. Trying to like brag or anything, sound kind of dumb, but I mean, you gotta think back when you were an 8-year-old kid and like all you wanted to do was climb around and play hide and seek and have forts and stuff. And especially for, I mean, being Tyler and stuff, Chico's a small place, and that's where I'm from, and you know, this was really cool because I mean, we had like a Chuck E. Cheese and stuff, but a place where we could go that and eat crappy food that we loved with a passion and stuff. So you know, it was cool. So we would go in the McDonald's slide, right? You know, it was this big tube slide. I guess I should probably explain the area, but so it was this big tube slide and stuff, and there was like a staircase and a ladder and another kind of staircase to get up, but it was kind of like platforms and stuff. If you guys have ever been in them, I'm sure you've seen they've got like these platforms that are on opposite sides of each other. You climb up one, then it's a little higher, and you can climb up the other, right? So there was that way, and then there was the staircase that was actually like a spirally staircase, and it was right next to the slide. So but the only real way to get down was either that little ledge system thing that I was telling you guys about, or to go down the slide. And obviously you'd want to go down the slide. There was another slide, but there was this big slide, this big tube slide, and what me and Tyler would do is we'd both go in the slide and we would kind of wedge ourselves in there. I don't know if I've told this or not, but we'd wedge ourselves in there, and we wouldn't let the other kids go down unless they gave us their toy or something, right? We basically holding them up, and we weren't real mean. I know it sounds like a real asshole thing to do, but you know, if their kid was crying, if it was a little kid, we'd let them go, or if we were up there too long. But we tried to get the toys out of them, or we tried to trade them, and it was really how we became friends with a lot of kids there, and not like any long-term friends or any friends we talked to besides that day. But you know, it was kind of cool because you talk to them, be like, you want to get a game of tag going, and be like, yeah, and we'd let them go or something, right? And kids would always try to come do it with us or try to hang out with us afterwards and stuff, and we were kind of like top dog there or whatever. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but you got to remember we're 8 years old, right? So one day we're in there and we've got like 6 people, which is kind of the normal, but one of them's this little kid, but he's all the way in the back. And how we would do this is at the time we were thinking that since I played soccer and so did Tyler, that, you know, we were pretty fit kids, and so, but I was a little bit more muscular or lean than Tyler, so I would go first, and then Tyler would be behind me, and I'd kind of hold up Tyler and the rest of them, and Tyler would kind of sit there. But so this little kid starts screaming, right? And we're like, oh, we gotta let him go now, right? Because he wants to go down. Like I said, we weren't trying to be assholes. It was just kind of a funny thing to do. So this little kid starts like crying and stuff, and then you could hear his older brother, who's younger than us, because this kid's like 5, and his older brother's like 6, 7, maybe even 8. And like I said, we're 8. So but I guess he was 7, since, like I said, he was younger than us, because I was pretty short and he was shorter than me. I used to be a real small kid, and keep that in mind, right? So I'm the smaller kid, and I guess I should give a little bit more of a background into this. So I kind of got bullied when I was a kid. It kind of taught me how to fight. So violence is bad, and so is bullying. Do not condone it. You're not cool, buddy. But so I would I was kind of a crybaby, you know, but not really. I was kind of a tougher kid, but I got picked on and stuff, so I didn't really take anything, and you know, I'd beat the shit out of someone crying my eyes out because, you know, I was getting called names and stuff. But so even though I was crying, I was still beating the hell out of some other kid, which is bad. There's other ways you should handle it, but you know, punching someone in the mouth because you're getting cornered and picked on is, you know, isn't a bad thing to do. I mean, you want to defend yourself, and if it's you or the other guy who's gonna get hurt, make sure it's the other guy. But so we let the kid go, right? And I slide down the slide, and then everybody would come down, right? So I slide down the slide, and like I said, it's a tube slide. So if you know how, like, at the end it kind of opens up, and right. So right when I get down there, this kid's older brother punches me in the face, right? And just reaction, you know, like when something happens, just boom, I turn, and the kid starts running, right? And he starts running towards this spiral staircase, and his plan is like he's gonna run away from me or something. And so he starts running, and I start chasing him, and I punch him in the head and trip him, and he falls right before he gets up the staircase. And then he gets up, right? Because I turned around, I'm like, Tyler, come on. Because I didn't want anything to happen to Tyler, and I also didn't want anything to happen to me. Because even though I was an 8-year-old kid, hold on, obviously I knew that I could go up there and I could get the hell kicked out of me, which did happen. So this kid starts running up the stairs, and it's just like a split second. I go, Tyler, come on, and that's just enough for him to get up from me tripping him, because I didn't want to, you know, like have this kid on the ground and me just pummeling the hell out of him, right? So this kid's on the ground, and so I turn around Tyler, so he starts going up the stairs, and I start pushing him to the side of the wall, because I was pissed off. I wasn't crying or anything, but I was mad. I just got punched in the face. completely sucker punched. So this kid starts crying and running up these stairs, and this kid's little brother starts following behind Tyler, right? And so this kid, at the top of the stairs is this little wedge, and don't know why I'm doing hand movements, but the top of the stairs is this little like ledge where the staircase ended, and it was like this little kind of nook or shelf. It's kind of hard to explain it, but the kid wedges himself in there, and it's just like deep enough in. I just moved my hand. It's just deep enough in where a smaller 8-year-old kid, or 7, or however old this kid, a smaller kid, could fit in, right? So he's wedged in there, and I come up there and I see he's in there, and he starts kicking at me, and I kind of don't let him go, and I kind of corner him in there. Once again, I'm doing hand movements, and I turn and I wait for Tyler, and Tyler and his little brother come up, right? And I was like, "Why did you punch me in the face?" He starts calling me names and stuff. He's like, "You're stupid, you're mean, I think he said you're like a ass." I know this sounds like I'm a violent little kid, but I was defending myself. Guaranteed he was cornered, and I had already kind of beaten him up a little bit, but I got punched in the face, and God forbid I just let someone go, right? But like I said, I was a pretty picked on 8-year-old kid, and I learned not to take anything from anybody. So this kid starts crying, and he starts swinging at me, and I grab his hand, and or by like his finger, and I throw his hand out of the way, and I think I broke his finger. Not sure, but I know I keep sounding like an asshole more and more, but I wasn't gonna let this kid just punch me in the face and walk away, right? I mean, everybody would do something. So this kid is crying and stuff, and I just backhanded the little brother. And what was funny is when I backhanded the little brother, I was like, "Sorry," and like Tyler looked at the kid, and like he just like his face when he told him no was so funny. And this is going on for a matter of like 2 minutes, right? Which is actually a long time for a fight, but it's not as long as this story's taking me to tell, because I'm a ADD idiot. I know you guys want to see what's in that chest, but you can't. Not yet. It's going to become a lot full soon. I've got some time on my hands right now. My parents are out doing their taxes, and I gotta watch my sister, so what better way than just to sit here with Minecraft and mine stuff. And I need a better hobby. But so this kid's finger's probably broken. He's got punched in the face like 8 times. And I remember turning around to talk to Tyler, like, should I quit? And he went to run, and when he goes to run, I pop him in the head, right in the face, right? Just whack. And he kind of like falls out, and I might as well use this. He kind of like falls out and stuff, right? Falls down, and he's trying to get to the slide to go, and he falls across the thing, and he starts running through this little area, right? And like the playground area, and then I'm like, he's like running away from me, and I would catch up, and I would like be like, where you going? And I was kind of messing with him really bad, and I would like punch him and stuff. And then this had gone on for like 2 minutes, like the entire fight, 2-3 minutes, and him running around and stuff. Then I was like, whatever, let him go, because his mom was calling for him. And then I went and hid in my little area that no one could get to besides me and Tyler, because I mean, it was like this car, and above the car was like this little area you could fit in. Wait, no. Hold on. Let me think. No. Above this, like, God, I sound so fucking stupid. Frickin' stupid. But above this, like, little car area, and that's where I would go, but that was in the other place. This one was a smaller one. It wasn't the one we would normally go to. And this one had a helicopter that had one of these little areas, and that's where me and Tyler went. And then my mom called, and I think that's when we decided, you know, enough was enough. We were gonna go down, and we were gonna either get in trouble or. But actually, the kid left, and so my mom was calling, and I told my mom that we got in this fight and stuff, and she's just like, really? She's like, was it a little brown-haired boy and his little was it a little brown hair boy and another littler one? And we're like, yeah. Like, why? She's like, oh, you guys are for real. I guess she thought we would. 1 second. Hey guys, Mobster Capone here, and I know I had like a little break because the dog started barking. That was my parents coming home, and some stuff has changed. It's actually been a couple days since I've recorded, and I've been doing a lot. I was gonna finish that recording, but I didn't have time. It's been real noisy and hectic, but it's a little later at night, so I figured I would come here and I would talk to you guys. This is something I've had set up for a while now. And here's the zombie spawner. I'm in a cave, and I actually have it turned down because there's a lot of them in here, and I have a small crusher system, but I don't want them to die, and I will waste this sword. And here's my pick that I've gotten from doing this. There's my axe, and there's a lot more. There's my power 5 bow, protection 3. I have it turned down now because they're pretty loud, but I figured I'd just come here and show you guys this. There's only a couple of them. I've also got it turned off, but this is where I've been getting most of my resources from, as you can hear them. We'll go ahead and let the rest of these guys come. It's pretty efficient. I mean, it will become better soon. But so I'll show you where I am. This is actually part of the cave I was originally in the earlier episodes. But like I said, it's been a couple days, and it's not like I haven't been playing Minecraft. I've just been busy doing other stuff too, and this is a slime chunk too. I've gotten quite a lot of slime balls from this place. But I was in the middle of a story, and I did not forget that. Excuse me. But what I was about to say is, in the whole McDonald's thing, my mom wouldn't sit in the playroom, right? If you guys know what I'm talking about, there's seating like that's inside this place that we were in, and she wouldn't sit in there, and she was sitting next to the people who I got in a fight with, and we didn't get in any trouble or anything, but yeah, I beat the crap out of the kid, and his mom didn't even care, I guess. But this is the room. Yes, there's these are iron blocks. I think they look kind of like a lab, or kind of professional. And actually, I think I put them in the corner. No, I didn't. No, okay, good. Because I put them there. I really like how iron looks as an iron block. I know a lot of people do, but yeah, that's it. Here's this chest. I've been doing a lot of inventory management because I've gotten a lot of resources, and I have a lot of that somewhere. I think it's in my other chest. It's down in the cave. There's like 4 stacks of rotten meat. Here's a lot of coal I've gotten. I want to stick some of this in my goodies chest. I've gotten a lot of nether brick. I went back there. I also found a blaze spawner there. Iron blocks here. The door hasn't changed. This room, it's got lapis. It's got an iron block here. Here's the goodies chest. Yeah. No longer a noob. I'll take this. Go cook it. Make these blocks. A lot of that stuff is enchanted, and it is really good enchantments. Silk touches efficiency 4. I'm breaking efficiency, fortune, power 1, fire aspect 2, knockback 1, sharpness and looting, silk touch, efficiency 5, fortune 3. Yeah. I need to stop playing the game. I probably won't record too long because I'm a little tired out of the game. I still love Minecraft and everything. That's what I can take, and I can put that back in there. Make blocks into this. But I have been at it, as you guys can see. That's actually my second efficiency 5, fortune 3, and breaking 3. I actually broke it getting a lot of these resources and clearing out these walls. I've been playing Minecraft for a while, so I don't want you guys to think I like cheated any of this stuff in. We got a jukebox and we got a record. I got this on accident. I was in that cave over there, and a skeleton fell down. I hit him, and then I got jumped by a creeper, and I was moving out of the way from the skeleton because I wasn't planning on doing anything. I actually went down there with just a a couple stone swords and stuff, and I got this cool record, and it's actually my favorite record, or I think. I haven't heard them all, but this one's nice and relaxing. Alright, cool. Since these are my main... Wow. This wasted. Whatever. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. What have you guys been doing? Yeah, a little lost for words. I hope you guys like that story. I've yet to upload the videos, and that's because I needed some extra stuff. But here's kind of a tour of the house with some music we've got. Sorry about that. But yeah, so here's kind of like a tour. I didn't want to show you guys me building this house, so we're finishing this up. So I just went ahead and finished it. I've got to do the enchantment room. It's got a bunch of resources and stuff. But here's where I do all the enchanting. I know it's overkill with the books, but I really like how it looks. And you can get level 50 pretty fast on here. I will start almost every episode out from here on doing somewhat of enchantment. I don't have a lot of diamonds, unlike all this freaking redstone, and I have enough gold to make a track down to my mine, where I've gotten most of these resources from. A lot of them from exploring the rest of that cave. But here's some mossy stone stuff. So let me know what you guys think of my house. If you please, just leave a comment saying anything I want to change, or don't leave a comment at all and let me know I did an absolute job, or let me know good job or something. So the next room will either be a farm for animals, a wheat farm, or a excuse me, I'm getting a little off top, or brain dead, but or a wheat farm, animal farm, or like this is gonna be like a storage room and stuff, but like I'd build a I'm at a loss for words, but it like a nether battle room kind of thing. Like the nether portal will go in there, and maybe furnaces. No, these stay. I don't know. Just let me know if you guys have any ideas. I really could use some help. It probably will be an animal farmer wheat farm, but I don't know. We've got lots of room and lots of area to hollow out. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I want to go find a jungle, and I'm gonna make a pretty big effort to do so. So I know this is a world, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. Crazy spider. You guys want to see this power or bow? This bow is amazing. I take it into the nether with me when I go. Watch this. Two-shot almost anything. You don't even have to do full power. Now I want to leave those pigs alive. There. But so we're gonna find a jungle soon. But a tree farm, and that's one of the other things I was trying to think of. Tree farm, and we'll make a slime farm down there. Tree farm will actually probably be over that way. Nether room will be that way. Animal farm and wheat farm will be in here too. And I think that will do it for this area. Whenever we accomplish those goals, so I want to get those done. So real quick, we'll do a little talk. I want to get back into doing more episodes. I also want to step the editing quality and stuff. I've recently reached 100 subscribers, and I want to thank each and every one of you. And I have a secret project in the midst. Not too secret. I'm basically gonna thank each and every one of you for real, and that will be in a room. I haven't started it. I was waiting until I reached 100, and I'm actually at 102. But that room will be probably in there, or that part of the cave. I'm not real sure what I want to do yet, but we'll find out when it comes to there. It might be in this room, it might be below in the basement, who knows. But thanks guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this season, this episode, this series. I am, and you know, I usually don't ask for a lot of likes and stuff. I know there's usually like a thing saying if you like this video, but if you guys want to be cool and just like this video, it really would be cool. Yeah, and another thing, thanks guys. Thank you guys. Thank each and every one of you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. But thanks guys. Take it easy.